Hello, 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 everyone. I hope y'all are doing great. It turned winter on us, and I think it did on most everybody else too. Sorry, I should have taken a swallow of that before I got started, but I didn't. Y'all, last week I showed y'all the Talk Turkey to Me insert for the tripod frame. And I showed you some of the other ones, but who knows what I did with them after I showed y'all. So I was like, I gotta work on the Christmas ones, and I had been working on them, but I finished them up. So, and I did two. You've got a couple of options. One has Santa stop here, and then the sleigh, and a Christmas tree. And then this one is the deer out in the woods, the snow is falling, and it just says Merry Christmas. Anyhow, that's what I'm going to be working on today. I thought I'd just do both of them. So, we can see how they both turn out, because I like to do test drives of them before I come live, just to make sure everything comes out like I want it to, but I didn't do that. So we're just going to jump right in today. Oh, y'all, I need to make sure, let's see here. It's going to make sure I'm going. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, there I am. I'm going to try to see some comments. So y'all be sure and comment when you hop on. Hey, Rachel. I can see on my page. I can't see on Refresh Restyle. And before I get started good, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jenny. I am Debbie's daughter, and I have my own Facebook page. It's called Just Jenny. And Mom did tell me to let y'all know that she will be on later. And we do have a word today. The word is Friday. There's all kinds of specials on Couture. I think it's a release day. So if you type Friday in the comments, you will get a message, and it will take you, it'll have links for everything, for chalk, for the cutouts, everything. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. And these are super simple. And I'm trying to remember what I decided. I think I decided to paint the background on Santa Stop Here white. And then I just think I'm going to do red for all the. And I know I want to do red Merry Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and get that laid out, and I'm using chalk paste. I think I found all the colors in the chalk paste, and you can do whatever you want, use whatever paints and things you want. You can use just your acrylic paints, chalk paint, chalk paste, whatever you have. Markers, paint markers, almost said chalk markers. But like I said, I think, and y'all, these totally customizable. So, you know, if you're using like different colors, than traditional Christmas colors, then you should paint these to go with your decor. I've got to get a Christmas tree put up. Do y'all have your Christmas trees up already? I want mine up, but it's not up. And I am going to have to do a second coat on that. I might go ahead. For this one, I think I just wanted to stain. I have ideas in my head, and sometimes it comes out better than... sometimes I don't know how it's going to come out, but y'all be sure and say hello. I really appreciate you sharing. This is just the Dixie Belle Tobacco Road stain. I'm just going to smear that all around. And y'all, I still can't find the tripods, the extra, because I know that I made like lighter color, like a white, a distressed white one. I know that I have other colors and I can't find them, and that's ridiculous, I know. So we'll just have that stained one. There we go. Oh, that does look so pretty, and you can see the snowflakes falling. How pretty. And I don't think I'm gonna need that anymore. I think I'll get this guy off of here, let him dry here. I will need another coat of white. Hey, Patty. I hope y'all are having a great day. It's beautiful here, but it's windy, and cold. Y'all have to let me know. And listen, y'all, Locke and I don't like wearing jackets, but his teacher even messaged last night, and she was like, don't forget, the weather's getting cold. Jackets, hoodies. There's the background for the deer in the woods. But she was like, and so I was like, all right, fine. I'll just text Miss Brittany and tell her that you're not going to have one because you refuse to wear it. Well, he really loves Miss Brittany and likes to do what Miss Brittany asks. So he was like, fine, I'll take it. Just put it in my backpack. I just don't want to wear it. So he's got his jacket. It's at school. Whether he wears it or not, I don't know. He's a hot-blooded little thing. He gets so hot and sweaty just doing the least little thing. So he really may not need a jacket, but he has one. He has it. All right. Got me a good coat on that. And then for the background on this Santa stop here, I just used bright white chalk paste. Like I said, whatever paints you have, use those. And, oh, I was trying to see some comments. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Dretha. If you type Friday in the comments, you will get a message with all the chalk deals going on. Look. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't have a lot of options with the daubers. Y'all know I love daubers. That's a little one. I probably should have paid attention to that not being, them not being in here. Or the ones that are in here being goaked with paint. I might need to put that on a list. Look, I'm going to try to use this, I don't know what it is, a piece of a sponge. We'll use this and we'll see how it goes. What color did I say? Which red is this? Cherry? I don't know. Whatever colors you have, use those. You don't have to be particular about paint sticking. Paint sticks really well to the cutouts. And then all of these words, I do love this cherry red. Did y'all all have a great weekend? I thank you so much for sprinkling, sharing. That helps get us out there to people who may not see us. And if you're not following me, after the live, head over to Just Jenny and check my page out. But if you type the word Friday in the comments, you're going to get a message with the links to all the Chalk Couture goodness that's going on. And also the wood cutouts that I'm working on, because y'all were ready. I waited too late to show the Thanksgiving, but several people had already ordered it. So that just maybe gave them some ideas on how to decorate theirs. And y'all know what? These would be beautiful with Why can I never think of it? Resin inside. And maybe some glass art. Or that, I call it glass glitter. I don't know the official name for it. But glitter glass stuff would be so pretty. Like for a night sky or something. Just going to make sure I got all my words painted well. Hopefully. I do like painting with these. I usually use the daubers, but those seem to be there's not a lot of them lurking around these parts. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you. Yes, Mom made this. It's a chalk couture heat transfer. And so when you get them, they're kind of dull looking. But once you press them, the colors just start popping. I absolutely love watching that magic happen. So fun. Almost panicked. Because in my head, look, I thought I was looking at this one right here, and I was like, oh, I didn't mean to paint that white. Oh, goodness. I'll be fine. But yes, this is one of the heat transfers. Thank you so much. I love it too. I love it so much that I've got little fabric peels on it. Oh, how pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh yes, that red looks so pretty up on that white. I might go ahead and start gluing this one down while I work on the other. Oh, the glue, it's right here. Hey, Jackie. It's right here. Look, I kind of got a little accent. Locke hates it when we go to the gas station. He'll be like, why are we here? I don't know if he thinks that sometimes we might get a snack or something. And I'm like, we're just here for petrol. And he's like, Mommy, we're not British. And I'm like, I would like to have an accent though. So, anyhow, I just like to pester him a little bit. It's always fun. But this glue that I'm using, it's tight bond, quick and thick. I love it. I just spread a thin coat. I mean, you can use as much as you want. It'll dry clear, so you don't have to worry about, you know, not getting it on your project because it's going to be clear. But if you spread out just a thin layer, it grabs on quickly, but not quite as quick as hot glue. Because I never get stuff straight with hot glue. And that's the one time that the hot glue is really going to grab on tight. And not turn loose for me to be scooting it around. So I kind of have a love-hate relationship with hot glue. And I usually always end up with a blister from where I burnt myself using the hot glue. Every time I use it, I get burned. I'm not sure why I don't learn my lesson and take precautions, but I don't. So there you go. Me and the tight bond, we work great together. And then I'm just going to do the same thing, spread a thin layer on the words, Santa stop here. I love these tripod inserts, or the tripod stand and inserts. They're a great size for tiered trays. If you're using a tiered tray and want to put some snacks and stuff, or just other holiday decor out. And these have, this one doesn't have where Merry Christmas goes, but for Santa stop here on the background, it does have the etching so that you get it on there straight. for the Merry Christmas, it's just one thing, so it won't be hard to get it on there straight. There we go. Oh, Santa, stop here. You're so cute. Anyhow, y'all will have to let me know which one is your favorite once I get done and you see them both. But anyhow, like I was saying, they do make, they're a great size for tier trays, or if you want to put them by your sink, in the bathroom, or the kitchen. Super cute. Super, super, super cute. Do I want to add some little dots here and there just to give it a little more, a little extra? I think so. I think extra is always good. Okay, so here's Santa. Stop here, and you'll see how quickly, I mean, that dried on there pretty quickly. And I'm able to hold it up. That looks so cute. Let's go ahead and pop Talk Turkey to Me out. And it's super easy because you just pop it out from the back. Very, very cute. Well, if you get it in there, it'll sit in there. But you got to get it in there first. There we go. Okay. And so for this one, I'm going to do white. I hope I've got, there's a tiny dauber. This will work. I'll just use this tiny one. I'm going to do, whoa, don't really need that much. For the trees, I really love this deer. And it'll probably take a couple of coats. Birch trees. I think these are birch trees. That's what I'm saying they are. Birch trees with a pretty deer. There we go. Oh, thank you, Dretha. This is one of the heat transfers. Mom did, she did me, I know she did me and her one. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I took it. I don't know. But I love it. I don't know if y'all have used any of the heat transfers that they're selling, but I love them. They look, the colors don't look bright and happy when you get them. They look kind of dull, but when you add the heat of your iron or heat press, whatever you're using, oh my goodness, the colors just come to life. And they're just, it's just kind of, I like watching that magic happen. I love it. So I think that these are birch trees. So that's what I'm saying they are. Thank y'all so much for sharing, helping get us out there. And Mom wanted me to let everybody know she will be live later with something. She doesn't know. I don't know. She might know what she's doing. She didn't tell me what she's doing. But she did say she'd be live later. But if you type the word Friday in the comments, you will get a message with a link for the cutouts and also for all the specials and things going on in the Chalk Couture world. So don't miss out on that. Just going to dry this a little bit so I can get a second coat on there. While I'm doing that, I'll look. But yes, I'm loving, hey Jackie, I'm loving, I wear this sweatshirt probably twice a week if it's clean. I try to wash clothes pretty regularly because I don't like letting them build up, because then it takes me forever to get them out of the dryer. I'm just not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of washing clothes either. But, I mean, we have to have clean clothes, right? I really just like doing fun stuff, like painting and coming up with different cutouts. That's much more fun than laundry. Do y'all agree? I do love the smell of freshly laundered clothes, but I just don't like doing the process. This works much better with a larger dauber for this space, this amount of space I'm trying to cover, but this is doing just fine. We use what we have. My stomach is rumbling, y'all. Well, I don't generally eat breakfast anyhow because mornings are just so chaotic trying to get out of the house. And I haven't had lunch either, but I did have a good cup of coffee before I came on. I did have a good cup of coffee. Our little deer, our happy little deer, like Bob Ross would say. Have y'all seen all these funny memes and stuff with Bob Ross? So silly. So silly, but they tickle me. And y'all, laughing is like my favorite thing to do. And eating. Laughing and eating. Don't judge me. Oh, goodness. No judgment here. What do y'all think about the Santa Stop Here cutout? I think I might have pulled it. I hope I didn't just touch that with white paint on my fingers. It's a good possibility I did. And look, I poked it out from the back. This is what happens when you try to do 4 things at the same time. Stuff starts just falling apart. All right. I want to make sure this white's good and dry, but y'all have to let me know. Hey, Mitzi. So glad y'all could join me today, guys. And I am able to see a few comments here and there. My idea, like I said, I think these are birch trees, so that's the idea I have for this one. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small paintbrush and get a little bit of black paste, chalk paste on it. And like I said, you can use, because you know how the birch trees have the little bit, that got a little heavy. Not going to panic. Because, you know what? It's paint. I kind of like the little bits of heavier pieces. But I'm just randomly taking that black and kind of just trying to lightly dry brush some on. Just randomly on my birch trees. I love birch trees. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Let me put a little bit up here. And I'm going to do, because I kind of like the look of that heavier one. So I might just do a few heavier spots and just make it look natural. There we go. Let's see here. I did see a spot that I nicked on the white, or maybe I just completely missed it. Who knows? That's always a chance. Hey, Suzanne. Thank you. I love shenanigans. I definitely have some shenanigans. I will lighten that one up just a smidge. But y'all, so simple. Oh gosh, that's pretty. So pretty. I sound like Stella. I always tell her, because I want her to have so much self-confidence. So I'm always like, you look so pretty, Stella. And she'll say, yes, so pretty. And I love it, and it's my favorite. Get me a little bit more of the tight bond, quick and thick. Oh, that red looks, it's just popping on that white. I'm just going to spread me just randomly all over. Make sure you get some on all of your letters and stuff. But just a good thin layer, and it'll grab on quick. Quick and thick. There we go. I'm like the elf. He says, does he say laughing is his favorite too? I think he stole that line from me. But, you know, it's not copyrighted, so he can use it. But it really is. I do love laughing. And I love making other people laugh. Then I'm just going to make sure I dab all around the edges of this, up the trees, here and there, just so you've got good coverage on lots of places with the glue. Go up around the edge. This one had a lot of ground to cover. Might need a little more of the quick and thick. I'll just squirt some on this. Goodness. There we go. I'll squirt some back here on this big area, and then I'll have extra to go up the sides and the trees and really get it good all over the place. There we go. And guys, you can do as much detail, like if you want to paint your deer, like to look like a real deer and stuff, you can for sure do that. You can do your stars with like some gold or silver. You could do even splatter paint. Oh, I really love this. Y'all will have to let me know which one's your favorite. I'm not sure. I do love the Santa stop here for sure. Maybe get both and get a couple of tripod stands and paint them different colors. But let me know what you think about these. Tight bond. Yes, look, this stuff is so good. It's tight bond, quick and thick, and I know you can get it on Amazon, but you can probably grab it at other craft stores and stuff too. But yes, and look, I touched with my dirty finger. There we go. But y'all will definitely have to let me know. I'm going to take some pictures. I might post a, oh, thank you, Mitzi. Yay, you caught me live. I'm almost done, but I'm so glad you caught me. You love the Merry Christmas, the deer. I do too. That might be my favorite. And in my mind, he was in birch trees. But look, you could even do like a black background and really pull out the stars with like some silver or gold, or even just some splatter paint and snow all around. there's so many options. And like on this one, you could do the sleigh red and then have different color packages and bows and have a green tree, gold star, whatever your heart's desire. These are so fun to customize and make to go along with your home decor. That's what I love about them. Yes, Jeanette, you will love this Titebond glue. So good. But like I said, and y'all saw how easily they pop in. It's not a super snug fit, but they stay in really well. And then you just pop it out from the back because it's got the hole here. And then just pop in whatever you want to. Then, oh, look, I might distress this frame up because I already got a little white on it. But guys, I hope this inspires y'all to get creative. And I know y'all love working on art projects. Look, I'm just going to prop that one up there so y'all can see it too. But I hope y'all have enjoyed this. Mom will be on later. Suzanne, I think I like the deer too because I love birch trees. I'm a sucker for birch trees. If you type the word Friday in, you will get a link for the cutouts, but also for all of the Chalk Couture goodies. I know that there's some sales and little gifts and things like that. So just type Friday in, check your messages, you'll get a link. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.